this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1. And he makes it.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now here's Jones. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against his teams.
Jones hits them both. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his team would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Down low. Here's Jimmy.
Oh, hey! Big time right there. Big time. Woo. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Roby. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Jones. And Davis with the block. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Got it.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Pass to Roby. Back to Jones. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Johnson against Walker. Miracle Man. Poeltl with the block. Here's Richardson. He's off on the layup. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. No luck on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. There's the drive. Outside Jones. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to James. The fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 8.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And the Spurs call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Enjoy.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Jones' shot is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Davis. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Out left to the wing. Outside Richardson. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Miracle Man. Outside for Davis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So San Antonio going with almost an entire... All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Langford in at the point to the inside. And James gets it to go. James has got 10 points.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Dennis Schroeder. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. She told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve, and right now he has lost all range of motion in his arm. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Looking to win the run, and as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson against Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Here's Langford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Richardson. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Here's Langford, and the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Lakers
47. The Spurs 37.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Richardson, the pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. Here's Richardson. They get it again. Back to Roby. It's stolen by James. Beyond the arc. Here's Davis. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Walker. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Langford's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Jones, his shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Davis against Pirtle. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near him. The Lakers with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Davis. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 10.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these times. San Antonio trailing here. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Isaiah Roby out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the 1.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Pirtle against Davis. Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Jones. From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. Pirtle using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Inside. 13 feet out. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Johnson against Walker. Up top, Johnson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. James outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And Miracle Man gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Pass to James. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
And you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's blocked by Davis. James, a good look. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. James has got 22.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Spurs ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Reeves. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Richardson. And that one's good. Davis.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Jacob Pirtle.
That free throw good from Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
And here are the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Spurs.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Here's Wesley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 4th personal
That free throw no good. Jang, he's checked in for Bates Diop.
At the line for the Spurs.
That one's no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Reeves. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Strong move in the painted area. Jang draws a lot more.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight.
I feel like, guys are, trying their best, man. Some